Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 26 of Scheduled Conflicts.
Come on, guys. We're only like almost 40 seconds out before hype train. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it.
It's already too late. The timer's already
And
gone.
No.
No soda for Gob today.
Seems now your time has come. Do y'all remember where we left off?
Yes.
Yes.
Something about
I'm gonna let you
Space
do the voice. I
Jam
can't
or
do
something
justice.
about the Slam Jam? I don't know. Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Slamma
Slam a ding dong.
So you have slowly but surely become acquainted with the city of Morrowhaven. You've come to know some of the bars, some of the patrons, and folks who have been helping you out throughout your trip here. You have made your way to the Glowing Isles Embassy, where you have found Drana's parents in what appears to be pretty much the lap of luxury, as they have pretty much full accommodations, a forge that is probably fresh out of construction. Nothing like you have ever seen in Gallius. It is here where you await your friend Camelot. You step outside in the middle of the setting sun as the orange tinge of the sky just sort of looms over the tall shadows of the walls. It is here where a man with you and Payne standing out front awaiting Camelot. A shorter man, though clad in this green armor, these sort of orange accented tabards and banners to cover it, this long-horned helmet. And he slammed his gauntlets together and just like, "Looks like you're a long way from town, Tin Man."
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you, brother!
I don't. Well, I'm sorry, but I am busy. I will have to deal with you elsewhere.
Oh, you're making this a lot more fun for me, aren't you?
Well, actually, maybe you could introduce yourself. You know, hello, my name is
Roger.
Raymundo.
Oh,
Roger.
I know
It's Roger.
all about you, Joust.
Oh, that makes
Oh,
it
shit.
easier. Joust like holds out his hand. Hello, I am Joust. Nice to meet you.
You got posters lined up all across the kingdom.
Oh, I see. Well then, it was great catching up. But we have to go meet somebody else. And I'm sorry, I did not catch your name, fair traveler.
Oh, you don't know the legends, do ya, boy?
No, I'm kind of new when it comes to legends.
Then let me tell you about this, son. You cannot stand the heat of this defeat. You are standing before the pinnacle of strength, the
Payne, go get
bastion
everyone else.
of power.
Yeah, you see Joust is just like, go get to everyone else. Like leans over. and he's
Slowly
like,
backing away.
cream of the crop. Like.
And
Yeah,
if there's
I'm just
something
like,
you don't know, is that you ain't got what it take to face the SLAMBO. As he just sort of like brings his legs at like a power stance and just behind his armor just like flexes his arms. Get tickets to this gun show, yeah!
like, cool. And I'm just like, wow, you are very impressive.
Now we could do this the easy way. And you just come along quietly, boy. Or we can do this the fun way. And I show you what it means to face the art of the slam.
I see. Well, after much consideration, I would like to, and then I was like, let me think about it. No, and then I'll cast a hypnotic pattern right on top of him. Just a quick flash of it, just like kind of like as I like take a turn for a moment, just like let me see. Bam! Like,
all right.
I will need him to make a Wisdom save and throw DC 15, and then I'll get a roll for my wild magic real quick.
Okay.
My cheeks hurt. So, like.
Okay. Oh, that was a high one. Wow. Jeez.
Wow.
No wild magic.
That is a 19.
Yep, he is good. And I'm just like, well then, let's get it on. Enough light shows. Let's do this. As he puts up his hands, and I'm like, yeah. He tries to like flex, and he's like, it's like an old Tommy boxer against a pro wrestler kind of like pose. Like, have at you.
Oh, playing some dirty tricks. Two can play at that game. And I need y'all to roll initiative.
Cool. That's why
Who
I'm
can
glad
play at that game? That's concerning.
All of us?
As I am glad that
as Scarlet, you are going to take the round to go up and get the others.
Yeah, okay.
I was basically trying to be like, I will use my time to distract him. Go get him. Go get him.
22.
18.
19.
The one time I get a high roll, everyone gets higher than me.
Wonderful.
Oh,
Lovely.
never mind.
Hey, we're all crowding up here. Okay.
Joust is just like, don't worry, I got this. But I will let you go first as a gentleman. Okay, then I'm gonna smash you in half. Yeah.
Alright, lovely to see you at the freaking initiative order.
I know, rare, but it happens.
It's
All
rare
right.
for me to be up here.
Okay.
Welcome.
Hey, you did it.
Welcome.
Hi, how's it feel?
As it feels to be on
Alright.
top of the world for once.
Okay.
Since you are none the wiser, we will skip over to Pain.
Alright. I'm
As you
running
are-
all the way back up.
You are using your turn to rush up to the 3rd level.
Yep.
And sort of just bust open the door.
Sanguine Band, we got a problem.
Where?
Oh, what did Joust do now?
It's not what Joust did. It's who we ran into. Come on.
I promise I'll be right back to clean up the table right after we deal with whatever this is.
Oh, just be
Come on,
safe,
girl.
honey.
So I start rushing downstairs.
All right,
Yeah.
Drana, since you are next in the turn, I will just have you rush down to the 1st floor here and make your step outside for simplicity's sake.
Okay.
As you make your way past the doors, the secretary at the counter, just completely listless.
That secretary is about to hear a lot of noise.
Oh yeah.
As you just sort of,
Hopefully it's
Slambo's
taking place
quiet.
outside.
as you push through the doors, you begin to see like the stature of this man as he's taken his power stance and he's ready to charge up to joust.
Who's got a boxer stance for some reason? 'Cause you saw a lot of people do handstands.
Like I imagine you
so
doing
I'm
like that backwards hand, put your dukes up like old 20 style.
I'm literally doing like the 1900s, just like
Yeah.
the handlebar mustache fight, and like, have
Yep.
at you.
All right, that'll be your turn, Drana.
And he's just putting on the luchador mask right now, like, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, Lambo's gonna slam.
Lambo is going to slam.
Slambo be slamming. That's how it is. It do be like that.
Yep.
Okay.
He is going to take his movement to get up to you. Which, by comparison here,
By the way, general race, does it look dwarf, anything like that? I never really got it. We can't really tell in the armor, it's just like
give
so
me a
flat on-
perception check.
As I see a fist coming at my face. Like,
You
think
don't see a
about it.
fist coming to your face. You see two arms going across your hips in a bear hug like manner.
Hell yeah! If he is a luchador barbarian, I will go fucking ape shit. Okay, about 16.
16. His stature would be very tall for a dwarf. So you imagine that he's just a very tan-skinned, short human.
Okay. The cheekbones indicate that it's human. Whoa! Just like it.
This is 25 to hit.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna hit me.
Yikes.
As I think about it, let me see.
As he just takes you by the front and suplexes you back. So you are now.
Here, wait, I got this. There we go.
No, you are now on the other side of him.
Yeah.
And
oh, did he do the full reverse Nelson, just like full perfect back bend kind of bend? Like
yes.
That would be a German suplex for
German
those keeping track at
suplex.
home.
That's it.
A Zemnian suplex.
This is 19 bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Strength. It's minus 1.
19 is not a small amount of damage. Oh god.
No.
6.
Yes, you are officially prone for this.
Ah, yeah, I figured.
Welcome to my surgery table, robot. I'm your doctor today. And he is going to just take his fists and begin to just slam down on you.
Oh my god.
That is 23 to hit you.
Do I want the silvery barbs? Yeah, we'll silvery barbs.
It's a better roll.
Cool. I'll probably see Drana as I'm like face down and be like, "Hello, Drana," like in the ground a little bit. Hello, Drana. I'm glad you could see me getting my ass beat.
This will be 10 more bludgeoning damage.
All right, that's not the worst. Yeah.
And 1 more fist slam. That is a dirty 20.
Nothing I can do to do anything. I've already used your action, so you're good.
14 bludgeoning damage.
I am at least bloodied now. Yes, I am bloodied.
All right.
Jazz is just like getting dented in and like crashed into the cobble. You have advantage, by the way, Drana. As I'm like, okay, we'll call it a draw. In the ground.
Nah.
Okay.
All right. That's Slambo's turn.
Okay.
Joust, you're up.
All right. All right. Let us see. Let us see. I am prone.
Uh-huh.
True. He's not grappling me. He just basically slammed me and just started just punching me into the ground, basically. Like,
essentially,
right.
his starting move was a suplex and then a ground and pound.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, he's doing the full flipper. And if there were the ropes, he would have done the 369 on me. Just whoosh.
Yep.
Like, ugh. Yeah, this guy just needs a ring. That's all we need. See, I could start doing Mantle Majesty, but I need to get him off me now. I guess I'll attempt a Dissonant Whispers on him.
Okay.
So another Wisdom save, 15.
Right.
I'm be able to mark, and I'll roll this real quick just to see. Wow, magic.
Okay.
No,
that is a 7.
Okay, that is a fail. Well, that's definitely useful. That's gonna help me. Dissonant Whisper. So he is gonna take 3d6 psychic and use his reaction to move as far as his speed allows away from me. So I just say like, "Oh yeah, well I am pretty spooky," as I'm like on the ground. Whoa. I like to think that like my feet are just like kind of flipping at him because I'm just kind of head first in the ground right now. like beware, beware. And I'll roll that damage. Okay,
You are pretty scary.
I am pretty scary. I am a creepy robot, man. So he is gonna take 10 psychic damage and have to use his reaction to get away from me as fast as he can.
Ooh, this boy's tricks got me on the ropes! As he pushes himself into the embassy.
Yeah! Excuse me, miss, as he runs by.
Please no
I feel magical.
Please no wrestling inside the embassy.
Guys, we get to trash the reception room.
Yeah. Yes. Let's go.
We
I
need
will
to purposefully do as many moves as that move the target as possible.
All right.
Oh, he's half.
How much damage was that again?
It is 10 psychic damage.
Okay. Good to know.
And then you see as Joust like stands up, Drana, as he suddenly seems to. I don't know. It's a weird reference, but I probably would say. But there's an episode in Seinfeld where the guy just has that unusually like charismatic looking face. Like I can't know why, but he's just like suddenly you look at Joust and it's just almost like handsome Squidward. Like Joust, he's just like hello.
He got
Drana.
beaten into handsome Squidward mode.
I got beaten into handsome Squidward as he stands up from there. It's like double butt chin Joust. As I'll start my Mantle of Majesty. So
okay.
I'll be able to do commands as a bonus action. I just have to activate his bonus. And I still have a little bit. I'm like, oh, wow, I really got hurt pretty bad there, Drana. I better move. 5, 10. I like kind of jump into the crates that I've been slammed into. Like, whoop, and that'll be my turn. I'll be like, you got this. Whoop.
All right.
That'll be my turn.
Top of the round, you heard the word Alafi.
Okay.
So you will.
Depending on how much movement it takes to get downstairs, I might have some
You
action.
have plenty of movement.
So true.
In fact, I'm pretty sure you could
downstairs.
I'm pretty sure you could just jump from the 3rd floor balcony.
Jump down and just.
Oh yeah, I definitely
dragging
could. But
chickens.
Luffy will run down the stairs.
You kind of hear
He
this.
hasn't drawn his weapons, has he?
He has 2 axes on it. Like you're looking down and you see the commotion has like brought itself into the embassy as this green armored man just sort of like bounces back up against the embassy desk.
Well, okay, Luffy gets down to the lobby, looks out the front door.
Joust
sees-
dives into a
We'll
pile
say you're here
debris.
for this sake.
Yeah, sounds good. It's like, what's happening?
Oh, he hit
That
me,
dude-
Alafi.
That dude just suplexed Joust.
And then Luffy will turn to this guy and be like, so you're the problem. Got it.
Oh, I'll deal with you later, goat face. I got a bounty to collect.
You're gonna have to go through me, and I'm gonna walk to here
You ain't worth my time, buddy.
and pop the fists. I don't think you understand is the fist pop. Dex save.
All right. That's a nat 20.
Okay, he definitely takes no damage from that.
Yeah. You don't understand what you're going through, big boy.
Well, I know you're not getting through me. And then I punch him twice.
All right.
I am the people's champion.
13?
13 does not hit Slambo.
Damn!
I will roll another attack.
Go for it.
23.
There we go.
23 will hit Slambo.
All right.
I keep thinking wrestler from Dexter's Lab because that was also much.
10 force damage. God, this guy deals
10?
more damage than me with punches. Yes, 10 force damage.
All right, good to know.
Well, yeah, man, he's a badass barbarian.
All right, and that's everything from Alafi. Also, the fists were flying everywhere, and like some of the floor, like maybe some other stuff on the desk got pushed around. from when I popped
Like you
the fist.
see him like put up an arm to block, and just as your fists like collide, just like papers scatter, just like. There's no wrestling inside the embassy.
I have the thought of that Mortal Kombat where the guys like fighting
Like she licks her thumb and turns a page in her book.
Yeah, the book
Yes!
gets knocked over and she picks it back up.
Tora, you're
Okay,
up.
who's next? Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right.
All right.
Okay, I am not as fleet-footed as Ilafi. How far can I get?
With all of your movement, you would get down to the second floor balcony. You're kind of like overlooking the scene. Alafi has the arms out. You just have this like top-down view of this green-clad armored man just holding up the shots up against Alafi. And he's doing this all with a big shit-eating grin on his face. He is excited to feel this action.
Okay. So I can see all this. Great. That's all I needed. How high up is it?
From where you're standing, it would about be 15 feet high.
No, not bad at all.
Fireball distance, eh?
This is not going to fireball the inn.
It's not an inn. It's a tower-ish thing.
Okay, I'm not going to fireball the tower.
It's a wizard tower.
Yes, and I'm trying to stay in good with these people, especially so they don't kick out Drana's parents.
That's also very true. You also just got accepted.
All right, let's have a little bit of fun here. Let's see, where's my? Can I upcast this? No, I cannot. From where I'm standing, I'm going to cast Phantasmal Force.
Okay.
Oh.
And what will that be doing?
The illusion that takes root in the mind of the creature you see within range. Intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence save, right?
This is when we find out that Slambo is a scholar. He's a learned man.
That would be 11.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna. It's like mine, but stronger, basically. We attack the mind.
Yeah, so what he is going to witness in front of him is going to be that of someone twice his height, so a full 10 feet tall.
So Alafi.
Alafi.
a little taller than that even.
Very slightly taller than Alafi.
All right.
It's going to be a similar knight clad in yellow and red armor, very tan skin underneath,
Yes.
no helmet on, but you can see his long blonde hair that's completely bald on top and his handlebar mustache.
The Hulkster! I thought I beat you. Oh no.
My God.
Oh my
Yes.
Christ.
Yes.
And you see he just rips off the red tabard. Yeah!
Tor, keep going. What else you got for us?
Snap into the Slim Jim.
Let's see, includes sound, temperature, other stimuli.
Whatever the smell of a Hulk Brogan is.
It's sweaty
What
and
sweat?
musky, and he is doing his best flex on Slambo. His screen. God, I can't do a Hogan impersonation. This would be a great time to be able to have that. Put the robot down, brother.
Oh, you don't believe! I've been trying to put that boy down in the ground. You could take this up in the arena, where it's more suitable. I got me a bounty to collect. Out of my way.
See, treats as if it was real. Target rationalizes any illogical outcomes from interacting with the phantasm. So this is all happening in his head. We're just watching him cut a promo at the sky.
Everyone else is a little confused.
Yeah. All right. Anything else, Sora?
No, that is me.
All right. Pain.
All right. I'm heading down. I'm guessing that I get to about the same spot as Tora at this point.
More or less.
Okay, cool. Let me see here. I almost don't want to interact. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna go check on Joust. I'm gonna dash on the rest of the way and just start heading outside.
Okay.
Do I get to about here or?
We'll say yes.
Okay.
Joust is a little worse for wear. He has climbed up onto the boxes and sort of like sprawled out to rest.
But wow, he is handsome. Wow.
I'm gonna tap Drana on the shoulder and just tell her, like, help him.
I know, I will.
I think that's about as much as I really want to do at this point.
All right.
Don't tell me we're gonna do the whole Alafi. You got this, Alafi, and start
Yeah.
running away.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
he kind of does at this point.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Drana, then you're up.
I love your guys' confidence, but I haven't done much.
Yeah, I mean, I'm meant to take
I
a hit.
believe
I don't know about Alafi, but I'm actually the tank of the group.
Every time, just somehow, every fucking time you are. Anyway.
Because I guess I'm just so engaging. Do not worry, I am fine. My
if
face
you say
seems
so, Joust.
my face seems odd though, as he's like touching his face.
I'm going to look into the doorway. Do I see Slambo?
You see Alafi squaring up with Slambo, who seems to be looking over Alafi's head a bit and just like flexing.
Which is really funny when you consider he's wearing armor, so you don't actually see any like movement.
Speaking of which, I'm casting heat metal on him.
Oh
Okay.
no!
Let's go!
And yeah, I'm choosing his suit of armor, which I assume is either heavy or medium.
It is definitely heavy plate armor.
Yeah.
Ooh, plate.
Ooh.
Oh man, this brings me back to WrestleMania 5.
As the green begins to like coat itself in like that ferocious bright yellow, as it just begins to heat up, you can hear the sizzling as this armor begins to alight with flame. Yeah, there's no saves for this. Roll damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he is wearing
He's
it. and-
wearing it, yeah. And it takes a while to doff
the-
armor.
Unless, of course, it's the special armor that lets you do that around.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's
6.
the last one.
All right.
Yeah, take that. I think he's also got like disadvantage and stuff while he's wearing it. Yeah, stuff like that.
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until this.
Ooh.
Takes me back to the great falling fire saunas.
What?
It really opens the pores.
Like, he's enjoying this too much.
He's getting jazzed as his brain's getting racked.
And then do I am going to cast. Wait.
You already cast heat metal.
Yeah, no, I was checking if there was a bonus action at will that I have, but nope. And I am going to take 1d4 damage and ignite my hammer
All right.
with electricity. So She basically pricks herself on her own armor and coats her weapon in it, causing it to be electrified,
Fascinating.
dealing 3 damage to herself.
All right, all right. Anything else?
No, that'll be her turn.
Slambo's turn then. Phantasmal Force, does interacting with the illusion do anything for it?
The target rationalizes any illogical outcomes from interacting with the phantasm. So the example is if he tries walking across a phantasmal bridge and he falls through it, his brain rationalizes that he must have slipped or a strong wind pushed him off.
Yeah.
So no matter what, so whatever he does to the illusion, whatever happens, he's going to rationalize.
Yeah. And then it says it can take
Your
an
result.
action to examine it with it against your save DC, and then if he succeeds, it's an illusion. The spell would end. So he could do an action
Yeah.
to stop it.
Yeah.
All right.
But
That's
but he
another
will-
investigation.
and he will be at disadvantage because heat
Oh.
metal.
Oh yeah.
He
Is
also
that...
doesn't necessarily need to do anything about it. He'll just keep taking damage when it hits him.
Yeah, that's also true.
Okay. With that, he is going to just start squaring up with this illusion, and you see him try to throw a backhand at it. I'm just gonna roll for funsies.
Yep.
That's some dirty fighting, man. That's dirty wrestling.
Like you imagine, just like one of those backhand slaps to the chest.
Yeah, he's doing the backhand and he's hitting the foot at the same time, so it looks like he's in him. Bah!
And like in his mind, he just sees the Brogan here, just like completely like leaning back and dodging the backhand. He just goes for another like overhand, like hammer fist, and he just narrowly dodges that too. And he's like, "I ain't got no time for your games, Brogan."
That we settled this in '86, brother.
This ain't no tag team we got here.
Oh yeah, they fought with Archer the Giant. Yeah, that's right.
He is going to move past Alafi. Ain't none of y'all worth the Slambo's time. Ilafi, you have an opportunity attack.
Of course. I will happily take this. 25.
25 will hit.
Excellent.
Does heat metal affect you if you're attacking his armor?
Not
mean,
with
it's
force
red.
damage.
It is using the force damage fist.
Fair enough. How much damage?
Yeah, I mean, if you,
8 force damage.
that does make sense. If you punch a red hot thing, you'd probably burn your.
And the answer is if I was using my real fist, yes, that would suck.
Oh yes, that would really hurt.
Drana, you also have an opportunity attack as he's skirting past all of you to go to joust.
All right. Let's see. I think that's right. Oh, no, it's not. I have advantage because it's still free barbs.
Yes,
Yes.
that is correct.
Does 23 hit?
23 will hit.
Nice.
Okay, then
I'm breaking out all the
4
Undertale music
plus-
in the background right now.
I like the bone trussle.
Not
So-
Bone Trousel. I picked Megalovania. Obviously.
12 damage with one of it being lightning.
Doesn't make a difference. That's about as far as he can go. Oh, wait, no, he has 40. Never mind.
Just one more step. Good thing I have javelins. Yes.
Ow, point blank javelin. That'd be the best kind of wrestling where the guy just suddenly pulls a javelin, throws at the guy. Oh!
I ain't done with you,
pull that
Tin
from?
Man. As like he's like stepping out of the embassy, like he's getting bapped in the back with the weaponry, the force damage. He like the steam is coming off him as he exits the building in this like glowing hot metal, and he has a smile on his face. And he's going to pull one of his axes out. And at this range, he is just going to throw it right at you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is fine.
This will be at disadvantage, but unless he has advantage or something.
Yeah, which cancels it out.
Mm-hmm.
23.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
This man is horrifying.
15 slashing damage.
Joust is down to 11. As Joust just like, I see that you got passive.
Just like axe in your chest.
Whoops. Sorry.
It's always in the chest with you.
I mean,
it's my most expensive part. I mean, they want to get to the gooey core inside.
All right, Joust, you're up.
And Joust is like, well, I do not think you would like to take me completely damaged.
I'll take you back in a body bag if I have to, boy. Then if your friends want to have a wrestle, I think they got some bounties too.
Well then, I think you should halt, and I'll use my bonus action to command him to halt. So it'll be a Wisdom saving throw DC 15.
That is an 18.
Okay, that's just a free bonus action, so why not? It doesn't count as a spell because it is Mantle of Majesty, yada yada. So, just double checking. Oh no, I do cast it. You can cast. Yeah, it is casting a spell. So yes, just double checking that. I don't have anything else that would help here.
Oh, excuse
Bless you.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
Listen,
Appreciate it.
Unless I run around him and go back inside with a dash.
Up to you.
Joust would not want to put them in danger, so he will take the dodge action.
Okay.
Yep, and that will be his turn. I have to play it narratively.
All right, top of the round with Elafi.
Usual fast movement, just like zoop. Don't think it'd be that
He's
easy.
over there now.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
I have 5 key points with your name on it, brother. Let's go. Okay.
I told you, you're not worth my time, boy.
Let me show you how much I'm worth. First punch. Didn't have the dice ready after I said first punch. 16?
16 does not hit.
Yeah. Not surprising.
Yeah, full plate's got to be at least 20.
Yep.
I'm guessing 8.
Second punch. 24.
24 will hit.
11 force damage, max damage, for the first time in a while.
Stun and strike.
I get the feeling that he probably has a lot of health and a very good con save.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a bonus action to flurry of blows
Okay.
for 2 more punches because we love punching.
We love punching.
10.
And we'll not do it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like block, boom, block.
18.
Meets it, beats it.
Hey.
Called it.
And you know what? We will make this one a stunning strike.
Okay.
Hey.
So con save DC 16
Sounds about right.
with 9 force damage.
25.
That's yeah, you got it.
Yeah, all right.
You can't beat me with my super dwarven belts. Like the wrestler's belts. Plus 15 con, brother.
Okay.
You're pretty good for a weakling.
And I'll be in your way this entire time if you don't stop me. that's Alafi's turn.
It is not worth it. Also,
Tora, you're up.
See, rough guess. How far from me would the SLAMBO be at this point?
If you were to walk down the steps
I mean, presumably not from where I currently am.
from where you currently are, I'd say 40, give or take. You don't really have a
Okay,
clear
so
line of
it's-
sight from up here since he did step outside.
Okay. Yeah. Let me take my movement to get back down.
Making his way down.
is it weird? I like to think everyone's rushing down. Tora's like, I'll get there in a sec. Like slowly walking down the stairs. I gotta
Okay,
run.
What's your ruling on movement for Phantasmal Force? It's got a 60-foot range. It doesn't mention movement, but we do have like a Jeremy Crawford thing that says it can move with a creature.
Mm. The Phantasmal Force sort of goes about it, presuming that it's just objects, creatures that you are putting into the space.
He basically ignored it and ran towards me. And that's kind of really how it is.
Like if he falls off a bridge, the bridge isn't moving down to him.
Correct.
But Brogan would chase after him.
Rogan would get on the ropes and go on the flying elbow drop.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh, no, Hogan
such
never
is the
dropped
major
elbow.
difference between a Phantasmal Force and an illusory dragon.
That is very true. That is very true. Yes.
So I'm going to say that Brogan is where he is.
Okay, that's fair.
Nothing stopping Brogan from throwing a rock and deal that D6 damage, though.
He's
Because, you know, that's all Phantasmal Force does is D6.
Yeah.
but you have to
This
be
is true.
within 5 feet of it.
Yeah, I didn't want to hurt him the first turn, so I didn't take the strike.
bro-
It's only
bro-
D6, but-
Brogan, to your benefit, has soaked some punches.
Yeah.
Two punches is probably like 26 damage from this guy, so, you know, that's
Tell
a
me
difference
about
between
it.
a knockdown joust and a down joust.
Damn it. Okay, so that's that. Okay, that part's out. Yeah, and geez, Joust is right behind Alafi, so Slambo's gonna be able to see him.
Joust taller than a Laffy.
Because I am very tall.
What is this?
I should be like 5. I'm slendery tall. I'm like maybe 6'1" or whatever.
What you got, Tor?
Right about there. I'm a little taller than Slambo.
Plan A missed,
There we go.
plan B missed. Mm,
Give you all a closer look at this model here. This person smiling with glee at the thought of slamming people.
It seems he's like a steam engine. He's only getting more and more beat up when it heats up. He's only getting more powerful. I do like that it looks like he's got like vents all over it too, like just the slots and everything, just like steam. Like, yeah. Oh, so cool.
yeah, I think I'm just gonna try and burn him a bit.
ATT,
I'm out of-
can you move your cursor just a little bit? Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I'm out of range for the stuff I really want to do. Yeah, yeah, let me just firebolt him right in the butt. Let's just
Yeah.
as long as we're focusing on just like heating him up.
Sure, roll the hit.
Where's my roller? I always get the wrong corner.
No one puts Tor in the corner.
I put me in the corner.
No one but Tor puts Tor in the corner.
Oh yeah, 27 to hit the Slambo.
27 hits the Slambo.
I like how we call him the Slambo instead of his name just being Slambo.
No, we put the proper respect on it. You know, it's like
Yes,
the
we
Rock.
do have to refer to him in the third person. He is the people's champion.
All right, and oh,
Ooh.
15.
that's a toasty butt for 15.
All right.
Really good roll.
At this point, whatever essentially like cloth tabards or anything is being burned away by the heat metal as well as the firebolt to the back. All that's left you see is just like the chains, the strapped leather pants that are all tied up with the greaves and the pauldrons. The chainmail that's beneath it also just steaming with heat. This boy is a walking Roman candle. Anything else, Tor?
No, let's just I'm done. Let's see if Slambo can take the heat.
All right, Pain, you're up.
All right. I don't have much in my repertoire. I'm gonna be completely honest. Not much.
You gonna shoot him?
Really.
Gonna shoot him?
You gonna
I think
stab him?
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a dart at him.
Okay.
It's not much, but I can do that. So that is plus dex. 19?
19 hits.
Okay.
Alafi's
good.
next to him, so sneak attack damage
All right.
with a dart.
With a dart.
Got
That's
him in the
46
cheek
for
with a
1d4.
dart.
16 damage in total.
All right.
Probably got him in the back of the head or something.
Yeah, you
I was thinking like in between the freaking like it's whatever. Go ahead.
yeah, like as the cloth has been burning away, you see like an opening where the armor is in the back, and just like get a dart like in the back of the thigh,
There we go.
and you can like see him like reel back a bit as he like just rips the dart out. Oh, your posse plays dirty.
Yeah. Who'd you think you were messing with?
Oh, last seem to be messing with but a cheating weaklings who don't know what a fair fight looks like.
It's not cheating. It's called. It's a legitimate strategy. All right. There's no cheating in a fight. Oh my god.
And
I
you
don't see a
ambush-
referee here.
And you ambushed us.
I squared up
Jumped our
with you,
friend.
fools. If you saw an ambush from the SLAMBO, all you would see is dust in the wind.
You almost lost that one there.
I'm quite terrified. Like petrified, really.
Drana, your turn.
5, 10,
Oh, wait, sorry.
15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm gonna just dash up to this rooftop here with the rest of my movement using my spider climb.
You got it.
Alright.
Wow.
All right.
Well,
Now
that's
it's
it.
Drana. Now it's Drana.
All right. With the prick she gave herself, she's going to be casting Guiding Bolt
You got it.
from her hand at 2nd level. At
Okay.
Slambo.
Guiding bolt on the SLAMBO.
Motherfucker.
Nope.
Nope.
You have that advantage, don't you?
No, you use
No,
it.
I used it on the. Oh well. Bonus action dealing 2d8 with heat metal.
Yep. Might as well get some damage in there.
9.
Good.
And then she's going to charge to flank Slambo.
Okay.
Oh, I see a space around you. He just walks around.
And I end my turn.
With that, Slambo is going to just continue to flex on over. He just forces his way past the boxes. Drana, this is an opportunity attack for you.
Alright.
Goes here.
$14 does not hit.
Unfortunately does not hit. It's not there yet. Okay.
Oh, don't tell me he's got stage 2.
Oh yeah, he's reached that point. Okay.
Oh, cool. He's
As his armor burns, you can see him just like crunching his gauntlets together, and as he does, you just begin almost feeling the ground shake a little bit. As like
oh man, if he's an avatar, I'm gonna be
it's just like
so
as like a force, like a sonic boom just breaks from his knuckles. Time to turn you into a soup can, little boy. And he is going to use his Art of the Slam on you.
Okay.
So this is a grapple contest against you.
Okay. I assume I will have to use strength because I can't use it dexterity in this. Yeah. Because this is a grapple check, so this
Correct.
is not a strength. This is not. There you go, sir. 14. Do I want to wild magic surge, or do I want to do my I want to do that. That's what I'm thinking. I can't remember what it's called. Let's see. Let's see. Tide. I could Tides of Chaos this.
I need a call.
Because this. Yeah, I'll Tides of Chaos it just to see if I get advantage.
All right.
No, yeah, 14. Yeah, and then you can cause wild magic to happen if you want. Or I'll get
I
it
will
back.
decide that later. For now,
I get slammed.
with that, you fail the grapple check. And
Here, I'll flip myself upside down. Really like that. There you go.
sort of like
You're just
he kind of like grapples you by the axe that's still embedded in your chest, and with his fist he sort of just like forces it in.
He's gonna.
He has the Rage of the Mania, so he's gonna be doing an extra D8 force damage.
He's gonna do more than 11. I'll tell you that. So I can tell from the average he's going to do more than 11. Like, I'm just gonna go down to 0.
This is 24 damage total.
Yep, down to 0.
Just
I'm not unconscious.
you would have had to make a con save for some, but you are downed.
Yeah, I was like, even half, there's no way I would have made it. So it's 11. So yeah, just through the crates, just smashed completely.
Like in his short stature, he just like forces the axe up, lifts you in the air, and crashes you into the boxes.
Oh yeah, going down with it and pulls the axe out the same time. Yeah. Oh my god. See what it's like doing a pin count. 1, 2. Yeah.
The fun way.
Smashed into the ground. Jess is unconscious.
That the fiery heat metal is just like coursing across him as he just looks at his target, looks back at you all. It's a fun little game you try pulling here. You got all the fancy tricks up your sleeves, but you cannot defeat the elite. You cannot defeat the supreme. You cannot beat the SLAMBO! By all means, try, little weaklings. And
Let me punch him.
because he has reduced a creature to 0 hit points, he can take his bonus action to move half his speed and make a weapon attack.
Neat.
Have fun.
So he's champion, fighter, wrestler game. Okay, I'm like kind of seeing this, Bill. I like it. I dig it. I dig it. I get it. I get it. You snapping. You snapping. I'm just getting ready to roll a death save throw.
And at this point, he has pulled the 2 great axes from his back and is dual wielding these great axes.
Berserker.
And he's going for you, Drana.
All right.
His positioning. I will hit him with one of those opportunity attacks. He steps away.
Is your range 10 feet because of your arms?
Oh, you know what? You are absolutely correct. Range is 10 feet because of arms.
Thank you.
Punch.
That is a 30.
Excuse you.
Hello?
Well, it's just a hit, then not the damage. You know, it's this rate, Josh.
This would be 14 slashing damage. Or sorry, just damage total. There's force damage on top of that, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference.
All right, good.
So 14 total.
Yes.
Got it.
And then he makes his last great X attack. Ooh, that's a net 1.
Thank God, it's the only way he's gonna miss.
Yeah, even with disadvantage, he's rolling like fucking fire.
He's got advantage for something.
Yeah, that's true. It's the armor of the badass is what it is.
Probably, I believe it.
Yeah,
The armor of awesomeness.
he goes for like the first axe slash, and it sort of like breaks through your defense. And as he goes for the next one, he just like scrapes the cobblestone, and as it does, the cobblestone sort of like explodes in this forceful blast.
Getting a little too big for my britches there.
That will be Slambo's turn. Joust, you're up.
All right, let me just make this a quick turn for you. There you go. Oh, there you go. I'm back.
Oh shit!
You are stabilized.
Very nice.
I think that this Joust is just to see like system operation.
Your lights aren't off anymore, but it is still blue screens on your eyes.
Yeah, you see the body's just like muscle memory marionette, like kind of pulling itself up.
I don't think a natural 20 gets you to stand up, though.
Yeah, I did be prone, but it's let me actually let's see. Death.
Get back down there.
I'm just picking it up and it put me back up. There you go. Death save and throws. That's I never usually get 20, so I'm just like, huh? What does that actually do? That is a good question.
Lots of GMs do it very differently. I think.
Yes, it depends.
Some like the nat 20, you stand up with 1 HP.
Let's see.
Others prefer, you're just stabilized.
Yeah, if you roll a 20 or they regain 1 hit point and become conscious. So I am still prone and everything. Yes.
Okay, so it would just be your turn at 1 hit point.
Yeah, so Joust, knowing that I'm awake again, Joust is like.
And like, the death save is made at the end of turn, right?
It is. That is a good question. It rarely comes up to it because usually you miss your whole turn. On subsequent turn, let's see whether the character lives or die. When your character is 0, they're again unconscious. On subsequent turns, your turn roll a d20 and anything it rolls a higher. It's at the start of the turn, I think. Because basically, you would stabilize me unconscious. Like,
I'm just gonna.
We'll say at the end.
Listen. DM here. Hi. We're rule of cooling this. Get the hell up.
Well, as I'm saying, I'm up, but I'm gonna pretend to still be down because I am quite the actor, and I am basically Yamcha'd into the ground right now. But my head, my eye, kind of peeks open, still blue screen on one side as I'm like popping it back in, and Joust will. Could I roll a performance to make it look like I'm really dead? Just like, bleh. Bleh. Really?
Sure. Give me a performance roll.
Hell yeah.
This will be your action, though.
Yes. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. It's literally me coming awake, and then I'm like, oh, he's distracted. 27.
Oh
so
yeah. You are the epitome of a corpse.
All right, Joust. Make this like a convincing performance.
It's just like, I'm not sure if you remember Oliver and Company, where the dog pretended to die.
Yes, exactly. Like you just see like unusual amounts of fluids leaking out from Joust.
Run, Sparky, go find Bumper.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Joust looks like he soiled himself completely. He's just on the ground in a puddle boil now. There we go.
Good then.
Yeah, that's my turn. Because
Alafi, you're up.
Y'all are never gonna guess what's about to happen.
You gonna punch?
Oh, Lord,
you gonna punch people?
5, 10, 15. Ready for those advantage punches?
All right.
That's where things get fun.
All right.
You hurt my friend. You think this is some kind of game? Some ring? You're hunting people to put them to death, you fool.
That ain't no people.
And then, natural 20.
Oh, baby.
Let's go. All right.
Oh my god, Alafi from the top ropes. Oh my god.
14 force damage for the first punch.
Alrighty.
I'm going to start non-lethal attacking him. I'm not sure how much he's got left in him, but just in case. Second attack. 25.
Yep, that'll do it.
You hurt my friend, but now I show you mercy by knocking you out.
Minimum damage, 6 force.
I would say at this point his armor is looking worse for wear. He is bloodied.
Wow.
Nice.
This man's a meaty shield.
Bonus action flurry of blows.
Yep, you got it.
24.
Ooh,
That was
very-
supposed to be
another 20.
higher.
Very close, but that hits.
Excellent.
Y'all roll. You rolling good today.
Muda, 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 muda.
I knew it was a good idea to
9
wear the
force
shirt
damage?
today.
Mm-hmm.
And
Speaking of which-
last punch in the combo. 18?
Meets it, beats it.
Beats it.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Y'all don't forget that we got merch on fourth wall.
Fourth? Well, anyway. 8 more force damage. So that is 37 force damage.
All right. As he is gunning for Drana next, you are just like just going across the back.
Smacking the straps off of his armor, just like, get rid of that one, get rid of that one. You better turn to face me or else I'll take you down. And that is Luffy's turn.
Can't you just learn to wait your turn?
If you wanted a duel, you should have found me at some nearby arena. I do like them, they're fun.
All right. Tor, are you back?
Yep.
All right, it's your turn.
All right. If I come to here, can I actually touch Joust?
From there, yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
As he is like battered inside the boxes. Very much not responsive. Like usually you'd see like a flicker in his eyes, but those lights are out.
Can I tell if he's actually acting?
You would have to roll an insight against his magnificent performance. Which at this point I believe would have to be a natural 20. Because he rolled he rolled a 19 plus his performance.
Which is
27.
27.
uh
So you have to get a nat 20 to see if he's dead or not.
You know what? I'm gonna do it anyway because Tora's gonna do the same thing regardless. Okay, so no. I can't tell.
No, you're looking him up and down. You kind of like try to lift the sleeve a little bit, but it is limp.
Yes, level 2. Well, Slambo, defeat or not, I don't think I can let you collect your payday, so I think I'm just going to teleport his body away. As I touch him, I'm actually going to cast invisibility.
Okay. Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't mess with that. Okay. With that, the blue clothes just vanish. The hat just sort of vanishes. The vacancy of his face and eyes just all gone.
I'm back.
You are Joust. You are doing the most wonderful performance, and you are now invisible thanks to Tora.
Well, I wonder if it will matter if he's unconscious. I'm like, Tora, I'm not dead. Silently. Tora, I'm not. Tora, I am not dead. And now I am invisible. Yeah, it just melts away. Just.
Shh.
The bluff Tora is going for is that he teleported you away.
Hey, that's pretty good. Wizard extraordinaire, huh?
You came between a man and his meal! How dare you! Do you know how many Slam Jam sandwiches that could have gotten me?
Oh, don't tell me he's got a sandwich named after him. No, I love him too much.
Gotta bite
would
into
it be
the
enough to
Slam
keep your mouth
Jam!
full?
Sponsored by me, Slambo.
I love him. I love him too much.
You and your funny tricks are over!
I'm gonna break you and grind your bones.
All right.
You're probably not, because my bonus action is a face step over here.
And then start running.
All right. With that, Pain, you're up.
All right. I'm actually gonna. Can I hold my action so that if any move that Slambo makes towards Joust or Tora, I shoot him with an arrow?
Of course, you can hold your action for a movement.
Okay.
If he moves in a direction towards Tora, you will take your shot.
All right. Cool. Cool. Then that'll be it. I'm staying where I'm at.
All right. Cool. Drana, you're up.
So, Drana looks where Slambo basically chopped at her with his axe. Obviously, seeing she's bleeding, she takes some of the blood, drinks it. I am drinking one of my mutagens.
Okay.
Ooh.
And I am now shielded. I have resistance to slashing damage, and have vulnerability to bludgeoning.
Hey.
All right.
These are some blunt axes. Sorry. Not joking. Damn it.
And she is then going to. Let's see. You know what? I'm just going to swing at him.
All right. Roll with
It's
advantage.
as simple as that.
Yeah, you still got that electrified thing, right? Neat.
Damn!
Sorry. 14 plus 7, so that's.
That's 21. That hits.
21. Yeah.
21.
Apologies, I forgot to hit.
All right.
12 damage to lightning.
All right. As he's trying to like square down with Tor there, you just put in like that pot shot into the shoulder.
Our friend is long gone now. You have to deal with us.
Not worth Slambo's damn time! Bunch of chump chains trying to give me an unfair beatdown!
And did you want to roll more heat metal?
But bonus action was used on mutagen.
Alright.
I'm still keeping concentration on it. Oh, I should have rolled to break concentration because he hit me. Yeah. That's a con save, right?
Yep.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Your favorite.
Nope. So heat metal's off, so I couldn't do it anyway.
The metal grows back to green.
That does also get rid of his disadvantage.
On attack.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't making much difference, but it moderate.
It was stopping him from doing whatever he's about to do to us.
Well, he's gonna start with you, Drana.
Alright.
And he is going to take his... He is going to do the Art of the Slam. So this is a grapple contest.
Strength.
Alright. Something I'm not actually bad at. But I bet he's better.
He's got to be expertise in athletics, right?
Nope. There's no way.
Nope.
Hey, a 4+4. How very extreme of us.
Hmm.
So
Hey, this is a reminder. I had to. It's
Alright,
in the
so-
rules.
Be sure to check our merch.
That plus the D8. Okay.
Oh man, we need to get a shirt. or
You
a cup mug
said
that's
your shield makes you vulnerable to bludgeoning, right?
Yep.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This is gonna really hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna get knocked the fuck out. Yeah.
Because you're vulnerable to bludgeoning, 51 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh!
I'm KO'd.
So he just grabs you by the neck and just lifts you up, just does the cane choke slam on you
The Undertaker.
with this like crater of an impact in the cobblestone.
Oh no, he did the tombstone on him. Oh no. Oh, that was one of my favorite finishers, by the way, as a kid.
Was that enough damage to one-shot you if
No.
you were at full health?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, actually, if I was at full health, it would have knocked me out. It wouldn't have killed me outright.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
I'm
That's what I
making
meant.
sure it didn't kill me outright.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
He is also going to do the Art of the Slam on you, Alafi. Make a contested grapple.
Since it's a strength thing, and I have my fists up, I can
Use your wisdom.
use my wisdom bonus.
You can.
Hey. A
Which is
wise
good,
man
because I don't
must
have
avoid
proficiency
the
in athletics, so
slam.
it's just a d20 plus 5. Oh my god.
Because you're so much taller, he just grabs you by the leg. And I'm just gonna roll this.
As a wise man once said, never get in the way between a man and his meals. And also, it's time for a space slam.
22 bludgeoning damage.
Brutal.
And
Cool.
I need you to make a con save.
That is a third of my health gone immediately. Con save.
How do you think I feel?
How do you think Drana feels? 14? There's no way.
He takes you by the thigh and just like a wet towel just throws you to the ground. And you are stunned until the end of their next turn.
All right.
With Drana and Alafi down, you just see him look up to Tora. And he goes into that full sprint. Pain, your reaction goes off.
Alright, cool. Give me a moment. 14. Damn it.
14 will miss as for a man of his stature and like his weight, he is moving very dexterously as the arrow just sort of cuts between his legs.
Like a bullet off a train. Like, oh my.
And he is going to use his last move for his last Art of the Slam. So, Tora, contested grapple check.
Leave us
Please,
one turn.
Sure, this will go great.
Oh yeah, grapple check the wizard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a +1 strength check. Let's
Hey,
go.
better- it's
You
better
could
than
nat
me.
20. You could nat
You
20.
could. You could. Come on.
Yeah, no, 15.
Oh.
Well, because there were no allies within 5 feet of Slambo with you, he rolled with advantage and got double nat 20s.
What?
Oh my
This
god.
is bullshit. This is some bullshit.
Tora, I am so sorry for what is about to happen. Because
Tora will probably survive one hit, right?
because of his rage mania, his last attack is going to deal 2d8, which makes it now 4d8.
Oh.
Tora survives, still conscious.
Mhm.
Might also be stunned, which would be terrible, but you know.
Yeah. Because then I'll have to pop out at 1 and try to do something.
Not to mention, Tora's gonna have to roll concentration on that invisibility in a second.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. There's gonna be no
Yeah.
point if I'm gonna fucking have to get up.
56 damage.
I'm out.
As he just takes his arm and poof, clotheslines you.
Actually, just one-shot our wizard. Okay.
And with his last 10 feet of movement, he is going to take his leave.
He's right.
Thank God he didn't turn around. Thank God he didn't turn around.
He's trying to probably find where the fuck he ran off to.
Get between a man and his meal again, and you're gonna face the real power of the SLAMBO!
His words just echo across the hallways as he begins to make his run.
Just run out the door. Oh, he's like down the road, basically. Yeah, shit.
Yeah. Unless you decide to turn this into a pursuit.
Oh, nope. Nope.
No.
I'm gonna hit
No.
to heal them up.
No, fam.
Alright.
Yes, they're gonna come.
The total HP in the party went from over 200 to under 100 way too fast for us to chase this guy.
Yeah.
That one's for you, buddy.
Like,
Throwing
I'll
out for
admit
the-
I was pulling punches, but God, I don't think I would have made much difference.
So I assume nobody's going to pursue Slambo.
Oh
No.
no.
In that case, you just
I'm
see him
stunned for a turn. I
run
can't even
across
if
the
I want
hallways
to.
in this like. And
He's just running through a building.
combat is officially over.
As Zhao's color comes back up, he stands up, like arms like,
I
and
climb down. I'm gonna look over to Drana, see Olafi over her, nod, and just run over to Tora.
Jost, pick up Tora, and I'll medicine check Drana, I guess, to stabilize her.
Yes, give me a medicine check.
system 3%.
I don't have proficiency in medicine, so I guess it's just a D20 plus 5.
Get up. As I do like
I'm
healing
gonna-
word. I heal in word to give Tora up. I'll use the word up as it's like system at 3%. It's just like barely.
Can I medicine check to help stabilize him?
I'll give him a healing word at level 1. He's good.
Okay.
Plus 5 on this, so we'll see. So Tora, you get back 6. Makes sense. I am very, very wounded, so magic's not coming out very well.
Alright, now
The
get
only thing
drawn
coming
up
out
as
of me
well.
are my bowels. Thank you.
As you scoop up your intestine, like
Come on, get up.
You just got bonked in the head once and went down.
I'll heal in word Drana as well. For 7. So I'll burn off 2 of those first levels. Yeah. Oh, I better roll some wild magic real quick.
I think it, Captain. Oh, right.
No, I want you to roll me a D100.
Hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like I'm leaking out a whole bunch of magic. Uh-oh. Let me see. Yes. D100s.
If you fireball right now, you catch all of us.
No!
Please don't.
It would be
Don't
so
put that into the
bad.
universe. Don't put that into the universe.
Is that a 7? Yeah. 7.
7.
That is a 0-7.
0-7. Yeah.
You just had to say it. You just had to say it, didn't you?
There's no way.
Everybody make a deck save.
Oh
What?
my
Oh my
God.
God. God
As-
damn it, Garg! You and your
As-
big mouth!
Oh, today sucks.
As Joust sort of like
12.
as Joust sort of like gets up, you see like the leaking coming out of him, but the leaking just begins to turn like red
No.
and then fiery red, and then you just see this like core just sort of like boom, boom, before whoosh.
15! I actually made it at disadvantage with -1.
It's a
Doesn't matter.
shame you still take damage.
What is it? 46 or what's the fourth?
Fireball's
A
8d6.
A fireball is indeed 8d6.
A reminder for everyone who will survive this: you can just dump potions down our throats.
That'll be exactly what happens next.
All right, yeah, I'm back.
I'm rolling this. Don't worry about that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm back unconscious no matter what. I was at 1, so I'm just system
Okay.
explodes out. and I-
33 fire damage.
Yeah.
Yep, back down.
Passed out.
Did Pain make it?
Did I? I rolled a what did I roll?
It's a
Actually.
15. You gotta beat.
It's a 12. So no.
So evasion, you take half of 33.
So
Okay, evasion, yeah.
So that would
what's
be
like?
16.
16. All right.
Please
so
tell me
yeah,
you're still standing. You didn't get hit, right?
No, Pain hasn't been hit the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So yeah.
I wasn't hit.
So I
Tora,
assume.
on the other hand.
Yeah, 7,
We all
8. You
just-
cast fireball at 3rd level, centered on yourself.
Look at that.
So wait, what was the damage that I get with evasion?
16.
16. Okay.
Yeah, and Tora, me, and Drawn are back unconscious. Same with Alafi. Or no, Alafi made it. Yeah.
I made the save, and with evasion, I take none.
Oh yeah, you're good.
So I
I
dump a
made the
healing
save
potion
too,
down
but-
Drana's force. Or I dump a healing potion down Drana's face using the full action.
All right.
Give her 10 HP.
I'm gonna do the same for Tora.
Okay.
Just like hold him in my arms and just have him like drink it.
Okay.
I have made my first death saving throw for the 14.
We'll get to you. Don't worry. We'll
That's
get you.
fine.
Hey,
It's
Captain,
actually-
you okay? That was really weird. Joust just fucking exploded.
Yeah, it might have.
What?
I like to think it was like a gas leak that slowly
You
is
were-
like, oh
You were
boy.
briefly standing up. You were briefly conscious, Captain. I'm not sure if you remember, but then you immediately got I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you dove for the corner.
Elafi walks over to Joust and is thinking about doing like medicine check to keep him alive, but it's like just looking over him like,
Yeah,
It's like what is there to look at? There is so much battle damage on Joust that
That is one.
essentially his
One death.
blue coat is now ripped and torn apart. You can pretty much see like the chassis that is just like completely torn open.
Oh yeah, probably just the core, like barely surrounded by like a little metal like wiring.
You got some magic left in you, Drana? I think Joust needs it.
Yeah.
That's 1 pass, 1 fail, by the way.
I walk over to him and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
All right.
Okay, so how much do I have to roll for the healing? For
You
for
use the
Tora?
full action, so I get max at 10.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
There we go.
you
So we're
get
not gonna have
12
any more random explosions, yes?
You get 12 HP, Joust.
We're good.
Core integrity 7%.
Let's get him upstairs, see if my
Yeah.
dads can do anything for him.
Anything you can do, I can do better. it's like fumbling around.
Yeah,
Okay.
it sounds broken.
No, you can't.
Why does this
Yes,
always
you can.
happen to you, Joust?
Yes, you
Also,
can.
Joust, hello? Or can you even hear me?
Fuzzy buddy. This is like fuzzy buddy. Fuzzy buddy. He's Baymax really depleted right now. Just like you're just he's not even walking. You're just dragging him up.
Deflated
Like,
Joust.
Deflated Joust. Yes, this is boneless Joust right now.
This is Baymax.
Boneless. Yeah, and he's just like.
Okay.
like, kind of trying to sing a tune as he's like being propped up onto a table.
New rule. When we see bounty hunters, We don't play nice. Holy crap.
That was a mistake. Oh, funny character. Ha 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 ha.
No, he was pretty special.
Maybe not try to
He
talk so
wasn't
much.
like
Or
the scariest individual, but my god, he hit harder than the basilisk.
He hit me once and snapped me like a stick of beef jerky.
Yeah, he did. It was
And then I got turned into beef jerky.
You know what I really want to see one time where he's like, incredible, I could crush your bones, I could break, but I could never break your spirit, robot man. I will spare your planet. From wrestler and monkey just smashing.
Anyways,
yeah.
As you're sort of like trying to like bring them in and bring them up to the room's just like, I heard the commotion, but I just like jaw open, just.
No. It every time.
Drana is probably bleeding all over the fucking place.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What did I say about staying safe?
That bounty hunter was after us. That wasn't our doing.
All right, get in.
It's not a phase, Dad. This is who I am.
As you all walk in, he sort of like goes past you all, close the door, and you like see him pull a key out and.
I'm just holding Toro, just like.
I am currently just afraid to even ask right now.
Tora has nothing in him right now.
The bounty hunter, what was his name? You said it a lot. You've said his name like a lot.
Lambda.
Lambda?
Lambda?
Terrifying.
No.
Slamdo. Slambo.
Slambo.
There we go.
Lambo.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
Broke
weirdo.
us in half.
All I know is I didn't get that license plate on that wagon. It's just like pointed.
Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can try to fix you up here, Joust. As he actually like has some makeshift pieces of like iron to like try to patch your chassis up.
First, start with interior welding on exterior frame. He's like going through like an instruction manual, trying to like point it out, and like a finger falls off. Like, oh.
We'll have to screw that finger back on.
Trana is definitely going to.
What are you
Trana is definitely. She's healing herself to make sure she doesn't bleed out.
Fair enough. Right, these instructions are actually useful. I've never really worked with Gearforge before.
Yeah,
I'm gonna help Tora over to the couch.
It's kind of like just a little schematic that kind of like flips open on the inside of the chest where it's like internal parts and stuff. Like, oh
geez, you had that stayed intact while it was in there? All right.
Yeah, Tora is just limp.
Elafi is gonna sit like his back against the door, listening for anyone walking through the hallway.
Oh yeah, he came back.
He like runs away, just downs like 4 potions, and comes back to find us.
Oh yeah, I took a short rest.
Back for round 2, brother.
No.
Slams open the door. Time for round 2. It's just like high-pitched screams from all of us.
It's like we try. It's like we try to take a rest, and he's just like, "Man, at least we have time to rest." And there's a hole in the wall. He's like, "Are you sure about that?" It's like... Wrong wrestler, but same good reference.
Oh yeah, I feel like we can get a huge amount of wrestler jokes in with this guy.
Oh yeah.
Over the course of the campaign.
Absolutely.
We gotta get a Slambo shirt. If you want a Slambo shirt, everyone, let us know in the comments.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Please.
Slambo Mania running wild.
Slambo Mania 5. That's what we need to see, baby.
I will write that down.
Slambo Mania.
Roll
Snap
the
into the
turtle.
Slambo.
Slambo Mania.
Oh my god.
Slambo Mania slamming running wild or
So we're gonna take a long rest, yeah?
We still need to go wait for Camelot. Which Drana will do once she's healed up.
Hang on. You rest. I'll keep an eye out for Camelot and
I'm
let her in.
fine.
No, you are
bleeding
not,
literally
Drana. You are
everywhere.
sitting
No, you're
right
not.
there, and you are resting.
Hold on. Hey, go up to the door, get on top of the building with your climbing shenanigans, then just hide. Spot her from the rooftops. You'll let us know.
Yeah, I can do that.
Do not worry, Captain. I'd be happy to take
I'm gonna-
first watch.
You need
I'm
to
gonna-
rest the most, Joe. Shut up.
I'm gonna just ruffle Drana's hair on the way out and just gently pat Tora's shoulder as well.
All right.
And once I'm out, I'm gonna do the climbing shenanigans and climb on up to about over here.
All right,
Just
Batman.
Do a hide.
The city. It needs
That's,
a hero.
Pretty fitting given the whole vampire thing, but you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're
Wait,
more
shit,
Blade Runner.
no,
Got it.
Not that. Not
No,
that,
no,
not
we're
that. That was-
Morbin
not
up
that
top.
roll.
That's what's going on. We're Morbius up there.
No.
No, not that roll.
Hey,
15.
comic Morbius is awesome. Okay.
Oh, comic, yes.
Oh yeah,
He didn't morb though.
he did not morb.
Yeah, yeah.
That's true.
Either way.
Yeah. Joust is just getting screwed back together mostly. Like,
Yeah, there's hammering and screwing. There's just like, it's almost like robotic stitches, but with like just plates keeping the thing connected together.
it's strange that it's also trying to like almost like live in wire, trying to like pry itself back together. Like through the night, it's just like growing back on, like skin. Like oh.
If we just keep this on for a while, I guess. It seems like things are trying to repair themselves for a little while.
Systems a nominal percentage.
Tell you, it's strange,
More
this.
Thank you for your contribution, citizen.
You're welcome, I guess.
Voice modulation at 43%.
Maybe you should just do your resting thing, Jost.
I will think about it.
Okay, that sounded a little more jousty, just not in tone.
In 4 hours' time, fuzzy buddy.
But okay.
Ah.
Now I gotta see like a little like comic thing. I got your back, fuzzy buddy, and it's just jousting a whole bunch of parts. Like I got your back, fuzzy buddy. Literally.
Except it's literally your back.
It's literally I got your back, fuzzy buddy. Yeah. And he's just taped to your back, yeah.
Pain, you essentially stalk the embassy out for the remainder of sundown. By the time the sky is filled with stars and clouds are just rolling over from a chill wind, you do eventually see Camelot make their way up to... Wrong one. Hey, what are you doing there?
As soon as I see her, I'm gonna climb on down and approach. She's a bit big.
Maybe you're just a bit small, Pain.
Listen, don't have to make me feel that way. God.
Oh.
Whoa.
Hey.
Hello, Pain.
So, I guess how are things? I mean,
Could have been better for a while. But now I'm off that ragged boat and onto solid, dry land for once in a while.
oh, and trust me, when you get inside the Emberlight, like, living quarters, you're gonna be much happier in there. It's quite comfortable. Question, if I may.
Yes.
Did you have anything to eat, shall we say?
You're asking if I have fed while I was on the boat? Do not need to worry about me.
When was the last time that you did feed?
So your eyes sort of dart and hesitate a little bit. I have been having blood.
But it doesn't seem like it's enough, doesn't it? Look, if you're hungry, you can just say it.
They spoke highly of your generosity. I did not want to partake in allies of yours.
That's entirely fair.
But this is a new city with plenty of people in it. I will have my chance to feed.
How long do you think you can hold up?
At least another night.
Alright. Then come tomorrow night. Perhaps you, me, and Drona can possibly go out and get a little dinner. Trust me, I need something more potent than what I have in my canteen.
If that is what you want.
By the way, we did have a little bit of an issue before you came. Someone tried to...
I didn't want to point out the singe marks on your boots.
Yeah, well, that happened after the incident. We're all still fine, and it's more of an us problem. So you don't need to worry about it as long as you keep your head down. But we're still a little bit banged up, so don't be too surprised. But I'm just giving you a warning in advance.
Seems you attract danger wherever you go.
I mean, considering the bounties that we have, yeah. I'm not entirely surprised. But here we are.
You're still here? The bounty has not been collected yet. You get to fight another day.
Come on. I'll escort you inside.
Thank you. She simply follows you behind as you make your way up.
Just knock on the door.
Oh, hang on a second.
Hey,
Who is it?
it's me.
Who's me?
Pain.
Elafi can tell he just opens the door.
The door's locked.
Friend along.
Yeah, remember he
Right.
locked it with the key.
Bounty hunters are on your back. I am not taking any chances.
That's fair.
I believe, sir, it was the little emo boy that asked for directions.
What is emo?
Emotionally unstable child.
I mean, that's
Emo.
pretty rude to talk about your friends like that, but very well.
I
He
do
just-
not recall any friend being so pale.
He unlocks the door open and Payne and Hamlet are at the door.
Ben, you wouldn't believe what Joust just said.
Sir, it is rude to not stand when a lady is present. As I stand, try to stand and the leg like gives out,
No,
came
you
down to the floor.
stay put. You stay put.
My leg still does not appear to be attached to my torso.
Payne and Lady Camelot. Please come in. Come in. Payne, she sort of like walks behind you, just waits for that prompt before like steadily walking in. He just locks the door. All right, everybody's accounted for now. Take a nice breath of fresh air.
A chunk of blood.
Gonna have to clean
Go ahead and get
that.
yourself accounted. Go ahead and get yourself acquainted with everything and just get comfortable.
Yes, there's plenty of room for everyone here. Not like our ways back
Drana's
home.
lying on the table. Just wounded. It's all fucked.
It looks like a triage area right now. That's what it is. It's like right after a terrible car accident in the ER right now. Like,
Dried blood everywhere.
dry blood. There's literally like an Inspector Gadget operating table next to a leg and a couple body parts. Like, oh my god.
Payne's just gonna sit right next to Tora.
I just want to let
Tora
you know,
is-
Tora, I'm
Tora is-
all right.
Well, I see you're making
Oh,
friendly with the
good.
locals.
Someone tried to take Joust's bounty. Tora was quicker at thinking of a solution before we were.
And then after the whole thing, Joust exploded.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unstable, unknown reactive fluid seemed to erupt when exposed to oxygen in the air. More analysis is required.
Yep.
Here, if you need it, you can take some of the gristle off my skin.
I do not understand the word gristle. Do you mean the
Lays his
dried?
head-
Ah,
lays
yes,
his
the
head
dried
back.
skin flakes from your torso. Got it. As he tries to do it, and he just falls flat and doesn't start moving. He's very broken Inspector Gadget in the dump right now.
Yeah, Camelot is just a witness to this menagerie, this display you're putting on as you just like fumble to say words and fumble your body across the ground.
Mhm. It's boneless Joust right now. Just no frame. Just trying to move around. Ugh.
Y'all got a boneless Joust.
Hey,
Boneless
can I get a
Joust, bloodless Drana.
boneless?
I need some boneless robot. I got this. I got the space slam. You know, everybody get up. It's time for a space slam.
So where is Tora resting his head? Is it just on like the pillows of the couch, or
It's
is-
just straight back. 'Cause he's not like straight up on the couch. Like he's somewhere where he can just lay back with his head straight up, like facing the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. Just look like a sterile cloth has been spread out for you to lay on.
Lots of laundry.
Yeah, sorry for the inconvenience.
Oh, nonsense. You're wounded. You're hurt. My ancestors would damn me if I just left you all out in the cold.
Sorry for bleeding on your new table.
It's all right, sweetie. We have had it bleed on smaller tables before. You know that.
Yeah.
Maybe you can take a bath. Get yourself something, nice and warm and just soak.
Sounds nice. Is there a bathhouse around here?
We have a washroom. Mostly just a big tub of water.
I mean, it's better than nothing, right?
Gotta get some hot water then.
Yeah. Let's start boiling some water then. Drana will hop off the table and
And easy,
I guess-
easy.
Magic works fast. I may not be perfect, but
I worry for you, sweetie. That's all.
I know. I appreciate it. As I give him a big hug. I'm okay.
And there goes my shirt soiled. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
I
fine. Good amount of blood on the blood.
All for love. It's all for love.
Yeah.
Ancestors
I
know
think
we all
they're-
need a little love. Now, let's get you all
Indeed.
washed up.
And
You and Sven and Drana, you'll like go into a kitchen to start like boiling up some water. Everybody else is sort of just taking a sigh of relief after this strange rampage. You have come out of this
Mountain of
shaken,
pain.
but still standing.
Beaten, bloody, but not unbroken. That is true.
As you...
I think I'm more.
Laughing. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Payne,
You
go.
good?
Oh,
You good, Olafi?
Yep. Usually when I hit people really hard, they pay attention to me. Works well with the basilisk. This guy's on some other level. I was giving him everything I got, and he hardly even paid attention to me at all.
I could
Singularly focused on Joust. It's nerve-wracking. in a way.
Usually I can find little like gaps in the armor, you know? This one I had to wait until it was burned away before I could even hit him.
when it comes to fallen fire, those who stand against it will be burned away.
Okay, Joust.
This is
You have
Yes.
no right to tell anyone about burning right now.
Crazy,
you
crazy
rest,
propaganda.
yes.
So, I guess, like, there's no way that guy's not coming back, right?
No, he's definitely coming back at a later date. We need to.
And I'm worried about potentially finding other bounty hunters too. Albeit he is the one with apparently the most legend behind him.
And the most personality. I'll give him that.
He's a character, all right.
Yep.
I'm gonna find whoever dreamed him up and murder them.
That seems a bit extreme. But I don't know. The worst part is that I'm not even sure he's
On
that.
fire.
I'm not even sure he's that much of a bad person. He's just on the opposite end of us.
Yeah.
Not
But-
us, just Joust.
But in doing
Being
so,
against Joust
he is
makes him
not-
against us.
The question is,
Agreed.
why just Joust?
The
Because
biggest
one of
bounty
the
out of all of us.
Yeah, but like, why not go for all of us at once?
Obviously, we're too much to take. We did almost get him. He had to run.
Well, if it is of any concern, it seems that the only thing that would matter would be the collected bounty against fallen fire. Perhaps it was a personal request by someone of higher standing.
Could
Maybe.
be, or it could be something that he just decided to do on his own because of the numbers.
He's a bounty hunter. Like, frankly, the only other way we could have shaken him was to give him the basilisk's head.
No way we're giving that.
But that actually gets an eyebrow raised out of Alafian's like, wait. That could work, though.
It
Yeah,
seems
but
that
imagine what we could do with that money.
would really-
Imagine what we could do without the worry of an absurdly strong bounty hunter on our backs. Money can do a lot of things, Payne, but we have enough. And with Crocojaw's head, I'm sure we'll get plenty. It's not like we can. And then Alafi's hands go to his head, like, wait. He's a bounty hunter. His whole thing is collecting heads. And then Alafi's hands go to his chin, is like, he wants to cash bounties, might need to speak with him again next time we get the chance and talk with him about bounties and such. Maybe he's
Why?
more of a reasonable individual than we think.
I don't know.
Really?
He seems more the type to really hit first, ask questions later.
He does, which is why we need to catch him off guard. Specifically, we can catch him sometime where he doesn't have his armor. Catch him vulnerable.
Bathhouse?
Catch him
then-
naked.
Be nice. Yeah, I suppose.
I get the
It's been a
feeling
while
he
since I've done
stays in
any-
that.
That would be terrible for the armor, I think. Right,
But also
Drona?
kind of hilarious.
Yeah, and I have a feeling he has the same idea we have. I think he's going to a bathhouse nearby.
If there even was one.
We'll see him again. I don't think it's any good way to catch him in an entire city now. Especially because there's been too much time to possibly follow him. Though, then again, he's not exactly subtle. Loppy's head tilts one side to the other.
Either way, we've shaken him off for now.
What did this bounty hunter do exactly? You see, Camelot's now like piqued in curiosity, like seeing the damage that's been dealt to you.
You see how Tora's standing?
He's not.
I'm not standing.
Right. One hit took Tora out.
After
I was-
repeated attacks,
I have
was not
seen
unconscious
this
as
man
well.
get shot by a gun and not go down.
The gun hurt less.
That is
It
a
was a-
strong arm.
It was an in and out shot. It wasn't.
I
too
feel
bad.
like I could learn a thing or two from him is the worst part.
But if it would cause any concern, he is not in the wrong. We are still wanted fugitives.
I hear you're sounding better.
Yes, modulation at 62%.
Yeah, just keep resting. Don't overexert yourself.
I cannot overexert myself nor underexert myself. I can do exactly what I was created for.
Talking.
Yes, and now I can do that 62% better. Should have turned that off. It's like they could have found where that switch was. Like,
Right.
then you would have a mime joust. Oh no.
So he just jumped you all.
Actually, he attacked me. I, being the coward like I was, assumed that my friends and sent pain in afterwards. And unfortunately, we all took the brunt of it.
A bounty hunter walks right up to you in the City of Shields and just decks you.
Pretty much, yes.
Yes, exactly.
Why don't you get the
Oh,
law
that's
involved?
highly illegal, isn't it?
If what you say is true, he just up and assaulted you.
Yes.
It
Unfortunately,
was
if
to
we
collect
would
the
get
bounty, though.
if we would get the law inside, then we expose more
That's-
attention to ourselves.
Yeah.
It is a falling fire bounty. Does that apply here? I don't know
It
how
de-
your guys' laws work, to be perfectly honest.
It is
Honestly,
very...
we've just gotten here, and we've only ever known Durandaral and Gallia, so lawlessness and strictness are our two extremes.
When it
hey,
comes
DM?
to fallen fire.
Yeah.
Would I know anything about this particular subject?
Specifically Morrowhaven's laws.
Specifically falling fire laws.
Roll me a history check.
Okay. Come on. Push button. Hey, 25.
Hey,
Um,
that's pretty good.
Knowing you have firsthand witnessed the various amounts of like guild halls themselves that have represented monster hunting, head hunting. It is a tried and true almost sport in Falling Fire to snuff out beasts, injustice, and all around do-batters wherever they pop up. So the public law is essentially fixed around that sort of openness to bounty hunting.
It's not taboo at all.
It is not taboo to be walking around saying, I am looking for this man, he is a wanted criminal. Whether that applies to Morrowhaven or outside of Falling Fire, it varies from place to place.
I don't know the specifics of what it's like in Morrowhaven, but I know that in Falling Fire, this is pretty normal.
Indeed. It is not unheard of for people to be taken in or assaulted in the streets for officials to requisition and abscond with.
Yep. Especially if it comes to monster hunting or bounty hunting.
Indeed. But it is strange. I mean, I did not want to, unfortunately, get any more attention of the guards. Even if we called for them, they would be like, oh, so you aren't who you are. We needed to at least play it off that we were Clank or whatever my name was.
Ratchet.
Gesundheit.
Okay.
And Jazz just like holds, he's like, yes, I should ratchet that arm. As he's like fixing an arm.
I mean, unless you know differently, Camelot, then...
I have never worked this far outside of my home. I have mostly kept within the confines of Vultan, and bounty hunting is not left to random civilians. It is set off by soldiers. People who are assigned the task of hunting people down, not some monetary reward.
Then I suppose the only compromise that really we could do about this is if we happen to get caught in broad daylight, especially in front of a huge crowd. Somebody will probably call the guard. Something will happen.
And then we will just have the city of Morrowhaven on our back, as opposed to both Fallen Fire and Morrowhaven.
I mean, it's at least a way of getting some information on how the laws work around here.
Yeah,
And
sounds like
we'd
we
be
all
able
need
to
to
take it
learn
a
the
lot
laws
better.
of the land around here. 'Cause he
Yeah.
just Sven already has like the boiling hot pot. All right.
Rana's also carrying one.
Y'all need a bath? Just say the word and I'll start getting some more water ready. We only have one, so you'll have to take turns.
That's fine. I can wait. Besides, Drana needs it more.
I don't think y'all want to be in each other's bloody soup.
I
do you?
Not know about. I do
No.
not know what Torah is all about. Or Pain,
Sorry,
but I
half
not wa-
y'all are of different appropriations. I just felt the need to ask.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right.
I guess Drana's going to go clean up first.
Yep.
No peeking.
Of course not.
Fade to a steaming hot bath. Fade to white.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Cross my arm. Pick up my eye. Oh my God! I stepped on a fly.
I don't think that's
You
how it
monster.
works.
What have I done? As he looks where he picks up his foot that's off his body. No.
Actually, if I may ask, Sven.
Yes.
You mentioned Hephaestus before, when we were discussing on relocating.
Yes, a good friend of ours.
Yeah. I don't know if maybe you could indulge a little bit of info on who that is. I'm pretty sure at least one of us recognizes the name, but didn't feel it appropriate to share at the time.
Well, from what I remembered, it was between Hephaestus or what we have now. And, honestly, I think we made the right choice here.
I mean, I don't disagree. I'm just quite curious on who this asbestos person really is. You mentioned he was living in Falling Fire, right?
Yes, he was, an old... We'll call him forge brother of ours. Back in the days before, Durandal was taken by the giants.
I'm assuming that name does not.
We all ended up fleeing Durandal when that happened, luckily. And, he made a pretty decent name for himself over there.
Doing what exactly?
Well, I mean, it's... We went our way, he went his, and as far as I know, he's a very well-accomplished smith. Not sure what he does now. Although, I'm sure if we were ever to reach him at a moment's notice, he would at least answer the call.
I'm assuming that name does not ring familiar to me at all.
Give me a history check, Joust.
Oh yeah. Let's see. History. It's a mystery. Put the +2.
I'm immediately looking over to Joust just to gauge his reaction.
17.
17.
Good.
The name calls out to you, Joust. A name I think you've heard somewhere before this adventure, before...
It's a very familial name. Like, it rings out in the brain. That
before
name
this
does seem to...
Let me finish. Before this adventure, before your time with the nobility, before your production.
An echo. Very interesting. That name seems to resonate deep within my very... Deep within, I suppose. Hephaestus. Like an echo in a cave far away. No matter. As he's like, as he just like kind of, he's just screwing on his foot, like.
Oh wait, I put that on backwards. Gotta unscrew it again.
Oh boy. Now, oh boy, I don't know if I'm. Yeah, he tries to stand up, the feet are both backwards. Well, that does not look right at all. As he sits back down. Well, now I just look silly. But yes, that name does seem to be familiar. I suppose they were a fine fellow and or person.
One of the sternest, one of the best.
Why, Payne, do you seem so curious of this Hephaestus?
The name was mentioned before, and if I recall correctly, you walked out.
Oh yes. Now I have some recollection, a little bit of that.
Yeah, you
That
walked out on the mention of that name, and I was wondering why. I didn't bring it up, because,
I don't recall walking out too much, but now I do remember you bringing it back up. Curious. As he's like, oh boy, my hat is really smushed. This he's like kind of trying to fix it. Like, how do you make a hat work? As he's just like kind of trying to shake it back to life.
if you don't remember and you don't really want to talk about it, that's fine. That's fine.
I would be happy to talk about. I'm just honestly, I do not understand why. It just sort of happened. As he shrugs, like, I guess it's like.
I was just curious about your reaction, really.
I guess you would call it muscle memory, or whatever humanoids call that.
Memory.
Something close to it.
Memory.
It's called
yes.
your memories, Joust.
Ah, yes, memories. That is the word.
Yeah.
Strange. Oh well. But yes, what are we going to do now that we have been properly slamma-jammed?
We rest.
What?
I'm calling it the slam of 20. Calling it the slam of 86.
What?
What's 86 about it?
I don't know.
That's not.
Well, it felt like he hit me 86 times. How many times? I couldn't quite count.
Sure, why not?
I mean,
Well,
Either way.
you need to rest and get your numbers all situated.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Actually-
just because I am talking to 4 of your dads does not mean you can say that about me.
He sort of like just like
See,
takes
like-
the palm of his hand and just sort of like leans you onto the table to just lie you down.
Yeah. I'm going to take off my head to rest for a moment. Thank you. Just like kind of sits it, he sets it like next to a bowl of water and just like does a thinking pose. Just like stops moving. Like the thinking man. Like I need to think about this.
Speaking of reactions, Laffy,
Mm-hmm.
the circus that they were mentioning.
Oh yeah, love a good circus.
Yeah. Did you
Reminds me of God, 60 years ago. Good times.
don't tell me you were actually part of a circus.
Olafi pulls out his goddamn accordion. Where do you think I learned how to play this? Olafi will then actually start to do essentially an old routine. He's got the whole thing memorized. He did a combination, like pseudo strongman, plus a little bit of balancing act,
Yeah,
plus accordion. I was the backup for if anyone else was out at the time.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it was lifting things.
Yeah, this is essentially muscle memory for you at this point. You've done the act so many
When you
times
do
that
it.
it's pretty much verbatim in your muscles.
Mm-hmm.
What was your name? What was your troop's name?
Oh God, that was a long time ago. Let's see if I can remember.
I hear as he clicks to his notes.
Yep, exactly.
Meanwhile, he's just like,
I don't remember the name of the circus, but
big clown.
the ringleader was Buress? It was like 60 years ago. There's no way you guys would know it. Because that was just when I left home. Oh, wait. No, that was 80 years ago then. 70? Long time ago.
I don't know. I was just kind of thinking that maybe go into that.
If Ilafi attempts to recollect, can I get a name?
For the circus?
Yeah, what was our wandering circus called? Way back in the day?
Sure, roll me a history check.
Oh yeah. Love rolling intelligence checks with this character. It's a great fucking time. It's so funny. 11? Not as bad as I would have thought. I was with them for a long time.
Yeah.
This is totally not me just doing this because we never picked a name for a circus.
It's fine.
So, Buress being the ringleader of the circus, in his wise nepotism,
Yeah.
he simply called the troop the Buress Brigade.
And then Ilafi will snap his fingers. The Buress Brigade. That's what it was. Like dressing us up as little soldiers and having us run around. We'd always dress up as a mockery of whatever town we happened to be in as guards. I actually have a couple of outfits left here, I think.
No kidding.
Pulls out this old thing, and it's like... It probably looks very similar to Joust's original outfit, actually. With the coat and stuff.
His red accent thing. Yeah.
That's like similar to how the guards would dress in Falling Fire, no? Because it's kind of what the robots are used in that town for.
It is a caricature of such outfits. It has much more like bold stripes and bright colors. It's just
Mhm.
everything's exaggerated.
Very much.
Speaking of, does that caricature ring any bells for me? based on the vision that I had last, second to last session?
It does not.
No? Okay.
No way. We're entering silly territory now. We got Elafi has the whole family past part, then the circus, which is really funny, and then the blank slate, and that's it. But yeah, Elafi will now just start playing his accordion since he pulled it out. He just likes
Wow.
playing it at random.
Like the colorful life you got there, big boy.
I've done a lot of things.
Most of them involve
So-
punching, or
The first 100 years was a lot of. Well, I mean, the first 40 was like growing up, so it's whatever. Then,
where did you learn how to punch? Was that just a natural thing you learned in your life?
oh no, that comes from the forest guard. I say forest guard. We have an old name. We don't spend much time in forest anymore. Back then, or my tribe doesn't. No, my tribe was masters of the way of shadow.
Really?
Yes, when I was banished, I gave it up.
I would have
So it's
never
not traced
imagined
back to them.
big burly Furbolg, Master of Shadows.
And Elafi goes invisible,
Ah,
You know what? I take that back.
and then reappears. We all have our tricks.
Free real estate.
But yes, no, when I left, I gave up that way of fist and have been recently introduced to another thanks to Morgran Duranderol.
Wait, why'd you leave?
Oh, yeah. You were here for the last time we had this conversation. It was a day 80 years ago now when I was in Duranderol itself. Gaia had summoned another beast of some sort, and it was wreaking havoc in a market in town. It was about to harm some family. It's been so long I don't remember. I was disguised as a dwarf. And so, instead of standing by and not letting my disguise run its course, I punched. And boy, did I punch. The beast couldn't handle me, not when I was perfectly shadow formed, of course. Unstoppable I was back then. But then I was spotted. As you would. Hard to not be spotted when you're taking out a 15-foot tall beastie.
Oh, you got spotted as yourself. Then what happened?
Because I was spotted, I had to be banished from my tribe.
Wait, just like that? Just
Else-
because people saw you?
Absolutely. People saw my disguise. They knew furbolgs were in the area, and I was the cause of that. You spent time in Duranderol, yes?
I mean, yeah.
Do you know of furbolg tribes around Duranderol?
You got a point there. Why
We're very careful.
would that cause you to leave?
Since I've been spotted and my disguise found out, any chance that I mess up a disguise again is bad. That's fine. It's not that big a deal. At the age that we were at, my children were like 60. Well into their training as Way of Shadow as well. They took over my place as being the main defender. More than likely, at least. I actually don't get to speak with them anymore. So,
Boy,
I still have fond memories of them, though.
just up and lift just like that, huh?
Protect the tribe. We can't let... Because I was spotted, people would know me. Dwarves, you guys remember well.
Yes, but Duranderol fell to giants. You don't think they're... You
Trust
think
me.
they're safe?
The mask is gonna come out? Like, whether Elafi wants it to or not, Morgran wants to speak for a moment.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
Morgran will come out and speak directly to the dwarves in Dwarven. We're going to take care of the giants. Sorry, I can't do the accent at the moment.
We're going to take care of the giants. On my name of Durandorol.
Yeah, that.
You definitely hear Joust's head say rock and stone in Dwarven. Rock and stone. Like...
I was not doubting the return of greatness like that. It's just 70 years is a long time to leave a family behind.
Yeah, my family's probably grown quite a bit.
A lot.
I hope they're safe.
A lot can happen in 70 or so years. Imagine a father up and gone, leaving their family behind must, well, I just hope if you do ever see them again, they don't resent you for leaving.
They shouldn't see me again. Not if everything goes as planned.
And if they...
And I mean, there were like 60 when I left. They understood.
If they do?
If they do resent me? I guess that's their choice to make. Oh no, if they do see me again.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Haven't thought of that.
I mean,
the ideal is
you
that
claimed
they
it
don't.
themselves. Like, they are now the Masters of the Shadow. Do you think they'd see through you?
Oh no, that's the thing. I have no intention of being near Durandorol unless I am making the area safe. With Morgrand's help, of course. It's the whole point of this partnership.
You have a momentous task ahead of you. Fire giants are
killed one stone giant.
The fire giants are not ones to just be toppled over so easily.
Fire Lord Grazal stands no chance when we get to him. That's Morgrand talking.
Yep.
Yeah. Rock and stone.
Alafi, punch him. Never mind.
If it would make you feel better, you can punch me.
No.
I have punched you before. It did nothing. I have no interest in doing it again.
Well, I mean,
I've
it
learned
did
from my previous
hurt.
mistake.
It did hurt, I suppose.
You spoiled the moment.
Who was I gonna punch? Morgrand, who? For real.
Silence.
We save our fists for those who deserve it. Okay, fine. I see how it is.
When does it just deserve it? I'd say rip
Morgrand comes from a
apart.
time long ago.
I'm gonna
So, I mean,
get up from the couch and just knock on the bathroom door. Rona!
Yeah, I'm just drying off.
Alright,
And-
my turn after you.
Alright.
do you have any, like,
Don't you
smithing-
think your boyfriend should go first? As she...
Boyfriend? What are you talking about?
Oh no, I am fine. I do not need to bathe.
Oh, he's fine.
Yes, I am fine. I am good. I do not have skin cells like all of you people.
Yeah, that joke just went completely over my head. What the fuck?
She... I assume there are towels and stuff inside.
Yes,
so
of
she
course.
Comes out Yeah, she comes out wrapped in a towel with her hair in one of those towel buns.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know the one.
Yeah.
Me too.
Alright. Alright, go for it.
Just walks on in.
Morgrand
Although-
says hi to Drana.
Just starts drawing a bath, clean bath, and just
Yep.
eat.
Strangest dwarf you ever seen.
In a little bit, though, I want to try and, like, see if I can do some recollections. But just, you can wait on that.
Those
So,
bathtub recollections.
so you're the one who's possessing Alafi. You're the one who we fight beside. Drana has never met Morgrand.
Hilarious circumstance.
Oh, hi.
You
Sorry, I'm
definitely
indisposed right now.
Saw him in the basilisk fight, though.
Saw him, but never spoke to him.
Yep.
Possession is such a foul term. Possession
Yeah,
would
we're sure.
presume I actually have control over him. I don't.
Apologies.
Hell, that nasty blood I got has better control. Speaking of which, where's my stuff? Laffy reaches into his bag and pulls out a...
Hopefully that didn't get broken in half as well.
I don't bloody know what that stuff is, but it appears to be working.
Yeah, I can summon you without having to worry about getting, you know, a little more scaly.
Drana is going to find her spare clothes and then go into the bedroom really quick just to change up so she's not in a towel.
Easy enough.
Alright. So. What's the plan while we're here?
Well, I suppose we could see the sights.
Now that we have this, Alafi says, is it pills? I've forgotten what it is.
It's
It is a liquid medicine,
yeah,
much
twice
like
a
any
day
other
for 30
potion
months.
bottle.
So Alafi takes a little sip, because that's all I need. Well, with this good stuff, we're free to go anywhere for at least a month, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you take your regular dosage.
Mm-hmm.
And do not extreme or forget a day.
And Camelot, are you doing all right?
I'm fine, thank you, Drana.
Of course.
So I will have plenty of time to do what needs to be done while I'm here.
I think the biggest focus for us for now would be finding that bounty hunter and trying to strike up a deal. They like bounties. We have a couple bounties we can't cash. We can split, I don't know, 30-70 since he's doing all the walking for us.
What is Joust's bounty anyway?
10,000.
Yes, 10,000 I think it was, yeah.
Just give him Crocojaw. It's worth three times as much. We still keep the big one for ourselves, and we figure out a way to make it worth the college's while to turn it in.
I mean, we already tried that. I'm partial to try and make it so this bounty hunter leaves us alone. That feels like worth money to me.
Yeah, but not 200,000. Plus, then he takes all the credit.
Whatever.
Would it matter that we did any of it?
We've got a lesser head that's worth more than Joust. End of the day, he's just looking for easy cash.
I think it's still worth a conversation with.
Again, I don't disagree with giving him Crocojaw. I don't think we need to give him the Basilisk.
Maybe. We'll see what we can do.
Plus, we have no idea if we can trust him to actually bring any of it back.
I mean, he was talking about fighting fair and whatnot, so if he's a fighting fair kind of fellow.
It seemed that he did not want to bother fighting any of you. You all would have just gotten in his way, so it would be better that, if it comes to it, it would be just me turned in. But I'd rather not, because Fallen Fire is not a very good home for me.
Mm-hmm.
I would be easily, one, dismantled and retrofitted, or at least repurposed. More likely smelted down to its raw components to find out what my defect is.
Yeah, that sounds terrible, so let's make sure that doesn't happen.
I mean, yeah. It does sound pretty terrible now that you think about it.
I didn't have to think about it really much at all.
Well, it is pretty much part of the course over there. An anomaly must be snuffed out. Dissension breeds division, as they say.
Hmm.
But anyway, I am glad we are all feeling better.
Slowly but surely there.
Mm-hmm. And nothing bad ever happened.
Yo, fucked.
Probably.
He's like, I'll give him. I like that he's got a paper. I'll give him a week. Just like falls it back. Oh, I love him. I love him.
Well, I mean, you raised me, so who else is to blame?
Week and a half. Ah, he's a good dude.
Pain, give me a wisdom save.
All right, you got it. I'm so glad it's a straight roll.
Oh yeah.
18.
All right.
Wow.
Nice.
Good to know.
Got that wise bubble bath, I guess.
He does get a chance to check himself out in the mirror just to see the work that Aura had done. And he smiles a little bit, just like, not bad.
Oh yeah, it's the first time you've seen a mirror.
All right, yeah.
For fucking once. He can finally see himself.
All the work on the makeover. Now sees it.
I finally had a chance to, like, get some fucking rest.
In an actual town.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that girl in the mirror, you know, from Milan?
But yeah, he's just cleaning himself up. Washing his face as well.
Yep. Unless there's anything else, I'll eventually take your turns in the bath. Choose to wash up.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
And Laffy says he'll go last since he will take the absolute longest to get the shampoo all through his hair.
I'm not even sure you're
boy.
gonna be able to fit in the tub.
I don't. Gotta do one body part at a time.
Sponge bath.
He's just all dressed up.
Tora's gonna spend less time in the bath than he does just using prestidigitation on his clothes.
Hey, can you do that spell on mine? Mine are still a bit black. More black than
Yeah.
usual.
Yeah, luckily this card doesn't take a whole lot to use.
Thanks.
Start magicking soot off everybody.
Finally saw it in the mirror. The work you did.
It's been so long I almost didn't realize.
It's good.
Yeah, see? Nothing wrong with dressing a little bit better, taking some pride in your appearance.
Just rolls his eyes.
Thank you for the save, by the way.
Yeah, sure. Wasn't gonna just leave you hanging there.
That you all, having cleaned out what has been essentially days of sea travel, dirt and grime, for the first time in a long while, a squeaky clean sanguine band now get to rest in modest yet very comfortable living accommodations.
Oh no, TJ disconnected.
Anna.
I can still hear you.
It's fine.
Sorry, go ahead.
Not like we'll need the board much for the rest of the night.
Mm.
Meanwhile, we hear slam jam and the door gets kicked open.
That's when you say, and I'll huff and I'll puff, little pigs, chopping the door down. Just
Ominous theme music starts
Slammy.
playing.
Anyway, God was still talking. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Makes me very memey.
Excuse me.
Can't imagine why.
Sorry. Choking on spit.
You all finally lay your heads down on a comfortable pillow, an actual soft bed, and for the first time in a while, get yourself a very comfortable long rest.
Yay!
That is where we're going to call the episode.
All
right.
A little shorter than most, but
Hey,
Slambo took a lot out of me.
Slambo
no,
is-
no
Understandable.
Hey, you guys
Nope.
want to go to the circus next time?
Oh, Joust would love to go in the circus. That's not going to attract any attention at all.
Oh boy, howdy.
Once we get there, and
With-
Laffy's going to be holding a lot of attention.
Anyways, with the looming threat of a potential bounty hunter hunting you down at any moment's notice, you all take some time to reflect. You have a new city to explore, to lay low, or to have fun. Either way, we'll see what we do next time. Thank you all so much for joining us for episode 26. We will be taking next Thursday off because, of course, as most of you know, it is our American Thanksgiving.
Yes, happy
Turkey Day!
to everybody.
It is our
Yeah.
wonderful.
No.
It is our wonderful Turkey Day here in America. I point this out to our one Canadian in the group.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. We'll respect your Boxing Day when it comes.
But who knows? We may have something special in store for Thursday if all of the conflicts remain on time. But
Boo.
until next time, thank you all so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.